So the wedding has happened. I am free of wedding planning, which is kind of sad. I did have a lot of fun doing it, and it took up all of my time. So this video is going to go back in time to follow all the footage that I took of wedding planning. I only really started filming stuff about 60-ish days before, and then we got to about a month before the wedding, and that's when they unexpectedly had to say goodbye to Waylon. There will be some footage where he's in it. We're still grieving him a lot. But the wedding was beautiful. I had a lot of help the day of. I had my wedding coordinator with the venue, my sister and my brother-in-law and family friends, and all of my family, bridesmaids, groomsmen. They all pitched in and helped and really stepped up when I needed it, and they made that day run so smoothly, and I can never thank them enough because I wasn't as stressed during the wedding worrying about the logistics of all of those things. I was able to stay present, and I was able to talk to almost everybody who was there, have fun and enjoy all of my planning, everything that I had dreamed of for my entire life, basically. Brady and I, we were in the send-off car on the way back to the hotel, and it was a convertible, so our hair was blowing all over the place, and it was kind of cold because we had the best weather possible, and we were just looking at each other like that was perfect. It was perfect, and I'm just so happy, and I can't wait to get all the photos back. I only have sneak peeks right now, and Brady's sister is working on the footage on the Super 8 camera. I know there were problems that happened the day of. Everyone else handled it. Always be grateful to those people who stepped up, and I will be writing a lot of thank you notes. This is such a special time. We were just on a high for 2 weeks, and then the honeymoon, and it has just been the craziest last couple months, and it's had some of the best times of my life, and it's also had some of the worst times of my life. But we've gotten through it, and I could not have done it without all of our family and without each other. And I'll just go ahead. Let's get to the actual video. My life is chaotic. I don't know what to do first. I am organizing wedding stuff. Still need to finish table signs, the cocktail sign, a memorial sign, quilt guest book sign, freaking signs left and right. We're like less than 60 days away, and that's not that much time really when you actually think about it. I'm tired. I'm gonna go through. God, I know I'm not in there. I'm sorry. Just gonna go in this little aisle. Okay. We've got this for John, our officiant. This for my photographer Brittany, because she loves books and alcohol. For my flower girl, I got her a cute little flower crown. Sunglasses, but I think they're probably too small for her. cute bracelet with flowers on it. And then this is the basket. And I ordered the flower petals. And those will be like a peachy, yellowy color. My sister this little handkerchief. It says, Crystal, the best thing about having a sister is that I always have a best friend. Thank you for standing beside me today. Love, Sarah. And then the date. All these flowers on each reserved spot. So these are grandparents and parents for the people who will be in the processional. Each one has a reserved with their name on there. That's the back. Those were leftovers from invitation mess ups. Excuse me, sir. Okay. So these are the squares that I got for the quilt guest book. The ring pillow that I made. I don't know. It's okay. My mother-in-law, I got first an ornament. Also a piece of jewelry. I got every mom a piece of jewelry. So I had my mom, my stepmom, Brady's mom, and Brady's stepmom. I got these little, I thought they were gonna be bigger, but they just open like that. And I was gonna put everybody's jewelry, the mom's jewelry that I bought them in each of those. There's that one. I think they're technically pill boxes, which is kind of weird. But they're cute. They have mother of pearl. The heart. My mom, I got for my stepmom, she wears necklaces, and so I got this butterfly. For Brady's mom, I got her this mother of pearl bracelet. To Brady's stepmom, this bracelet. Those hair clip things, that's one part of the bridesmaid things. The shorts, they're just typical pajama silk shorts. These are the cute bags I got. Button-up shirts for all of them. These are on Amazon. They were only like 20 bucks a piece. I have a blue one, a yellow one, orange, dark pink, blue, light pink, purple, and green. I tried to do for the bridesmaid gifts, I tried to make them follow a color scheme as best as I could. I also got these floral hair clips. So there's one of each of the colors that we were going for. Smiley face socks in each of the colors too. Nail file, watering can things. 20 days away from the wedding. So I'm gonna give you a little update on everything. And it's crazy, everything's crazy, and I'm dying and I'm stressed out. But I just got a facial, so my skin is looking a little weird right now. So just ignore that, and I can't put makeup on because that would mess up the facial. So what I'm gonna show you first is this stuff everywhere. Everywhere. Oh, table numbers. I made the table numbers. This is an example of table 1, and I went 1 through 17. Ow. That kind of hurt. Okay. Neon sign for the photo wall. And I got 150 of the Wayland cups. There they are. Our baby. The person who did it on Etsy did so good on making it actually look like him. I was worried that he was just gonna look like a generic black lab. I made this cocktail sign. So I designed this in Canva completely by myself. It wasn't a template or anything. And then I just cut it out with an X-Acto knife and everything. I'm actually really proud of this one, so I'm excited. At the bar, I'm gonna have that and these, which are Amazon. That's what they look like on. And I plan to like drape some of this like wisteria stuff that I have. I'm just gonna drape it in random places everywhere. So for the memorial table, this is it, and it has all the people there, but I don't want to like share everybody's name. I have frames of all of their pictures that are gonna go next to it, which I actually need to finish. I need to print some of those out. Cake plates. I like the little scalloped edge on these ones. I can talk table decorations, I guess. I have all of these votive ones. There's gonna be 4 on each table. I have a ton of these taper candle holders. So for the head table, which is bridesmaids and groomsmen and Brady and I, we're gonna have 4 candelabras. These were an Amazon find. If I would have thought about this before this last week, maybe I could have found them thrifted, but I completely blanked on head table decorations until last week. So I'll put these in here. On each table there will be a thrifted antique brass candlestick, and I couldn't find enough, so I had to supplement with little ones from Amazon. It's not exactly my vision, but that's what happens when your life becomes too crazy and you can't go to thrift every weekend. So these will actually have a votive, what is this called, a peg cover thing. We'll have one of, it's pink and it's got these flower details, which is so cute. And then blue ones with a little quilted detail. Green hobnail ones. And so I'm gonna do 2 on each table in each thing, like this. Also gonna have mismatched plates. All the plates are gonna be like some cool vintage antique dish. Thanks for the eclecticness of them. We're just gonna have a bunch of colors everywhere, so I'm hoping it doesn't look random and that my vision actually comes together. These are the little name card things. There we go. So it's a little bit of lavender. I basically just printed these out and X-Acto knifed 2 lines and then stuck the lavender inside of it. Okay, so for our cocktail hour, we only have 4 cocktail tables. Everybody else is just gonna walk around. There's a historic ship on the property that was used as a speakeasy back in the day. So it's not like a legit ship, but it's made to look like a ship. That's where the groom gets to hang out before. And so, anyways, back to what I was saying, there's 4 cocktail tables. And so they'll each have a table runner like the one I showed before. And then 2 of them will have 3 of these like in the center. And then the other 2 will have a set of these, which an Amazon find that I thought was really cute. For our guest book, I decided I wanted everybody to write on a fabric square so I can make a quilt afterwards. So I bought a bunch of these fabric squares from Joann's. All of this, and then the fabric safe markers. This is usually used for silver and stuff, so I thought this was a cute little idea. But I'm doing the seating chart on a trellis, which was on Pinterest just like last week, and I've had this trellis sitting in our house since we moved in. And I noticed that Martha Stewart, which I doubt it was actually her, but her website posted somebody who took these exact same trellis from Lowe's and did a seating chart from them. The exact same idea. So she's stealing my ideas. We went to our final planning meeting yesterday. Was it yesterday? Yeah, that was yesterday. At the venue. And the owner comes into the room and is like, "Oh yeah, you were the one who was really organized." Yeah. They kept making fun of me because I have everything. And they're like, "Oh, well, I knew it was going to be a short meeting because you're always so organized and you have everything planned and everything ready." I'm like, "Well, yeah, that's me." Super fun. But if they could look at this room, they might change their mind. So, anyways. Oh my god, wait. You have to see something. So all of the numbers look fine. The font that I chose, I think it was just Garamond or whatever. But the number 6, he's cute, isn't he? He's so awkward and I love him. He's our special little 6. Okay, bye. From the time that video ended and the next videos, we found out about Waylon's cancer. Immediately started his treatment. Basically his treatment was to make him comfortable, and they told us basically we have a month. Cancer was all in his lungs and everywhere. We noticed like in the next couple weeks probably that he was deteriorating. We could tell he probably was in pain and wasn't going to make it much longer. And so we knew that, of course, the wedding was 2 weeks away, and then we were going to go on our honeymoon out of the country for over a week. So we didn't want to take the chance that he be with someone else when he passed. So we had to make the tough decision to say goodbye to him. Waylon was a very important part of our lives and our relationship, because Brady has had Waylon the entire time I've known him. And he was the dog that I never asked for, but loved. Like, he was my own. The footage, it's all from basically the week that we had to put him down. Just trying to pull ourselves together as best as we could, because we had to finish everything. We couldn't decide to just stay in bed all day and do nothing. So I don't know if it was a blessing or a curse, but that's why I didn't really get a lot of footage right before the wedding. Gosh, okay. We have moved all wedding items into the sunroom. Basically need to put stuff in boxes that correspond with each other. I'm gonna do all of the tables. That's my first. I need at least 17 of the clear boxes. Put all of the tables in an Excel sheet like this, just so I have them all one spot. Then for each table I made one of these, what the table should look like, all the decor that's gonna be on that table, and who's putting what, because some of these the florist will put. And then I put the place card names right here with a corresponding number. This has already been a pretty long video, so I'm going to stop it here. In the next video, probably, I will go more in depth on how the wedding went, all of the very specific things that I chose for the wedding, like venue, florals, decorations. I think it's just going to be me showing you my wedding binder. I can pop up pictures of everything, just do a whole wedding video. I just wanted to get the smaller videos ready and out there so you guys can see a little bit of everything. And then another video I want to do, one with actual like information on how I made all of the DIYs. The welcome sign, the photo wall, the table signs. I will put more information, more videos, and more explanation on how I did all of that. I just didn't want to put it in this one and make this video like an hour long. That will be what is next. I just want to thank you for watching my second video, and if you haven't watched my first video, go back and watch that one to get the new house tour. I'm going to be getting content out soon, hopefully, for an update on everything in the house and maybe some Christmas decorating. So stay tuned and like, follow, subscribe, whatever, all those things. So yeah, thank you.
You're very golden right now.
Ladies and gentlemen, remember, this is Brady File.